4D, the first question asks us that we're going to do, 18, asks us how much is the mortgage payment, the total paid, and the percent that's on principal and percent paid on interest. If we have a $150,000 mortgage with a APR of 4% for a 15-year mortgage. So here is the payment formula. So that's going to be 150,000 times APR 0.04 over 12 divided by 1 minus parenthesis 1 plus the APR 0.04 divided by 12 to the negative, and it's real important to get the negative, and N is 12 and the number of years is 15. 12 for months and years. Close that parenthesis. So let's see how much the payments are here. 150,000 parenthesis 0.04 divided by 12, close parenthesis, all divided by parenthesis 1 minus parenthesis 1 plus 0.04 divided by 12, close parenthesis, to the parenthesis negative 12 times 15, close parenthesis, close parenthesis. So our payment on a $150,000 mortgage, a 15-year mortgage, is 1109.53. And if I keep the extra digits here and figure out how much I'd actually pay, I would take that times however many payments. And 12 times 15 is 180, so times that answer. And we get maybe something, if you round it off, you might get a little bit different, but it looks like it paid about $199,715.74. So that's how much the payments would be. Now, if you use this number, let's see how much different that is. 180 times 1109.53. So you can see that it was pretty much the same, except it's 40 cents instead of 74 cents, but close enough. And then how much was paid on principal? Well, that's how much the loan, how much we pay for the $150,000 loan. So if we subtract the $150,000 from that, that means that the interest was $49,715.40 or 74 cents, whichever way you did it. If we divide it by the original number, 199,715.4, we'll find out the percentage that was paid in interest. So divide this by the original 199,715.74. So that's about 25% of all the payments, value that you paid back. The interest was about 25%, and so the amount paid on principal would be, the principal would be 75%, and the interest would have been 25%. Okay? I'm going to do it again, but now we're doing, let's see, no. What's 24? I gotta look that up. Forgot what the question was. 24 says you borrow 100,000. That's what I thought it was, another loan for 30 years at a fixed of 5.5%. Okay. And I think they want us to do the same thing we did before. all those same questions. So we're going to do 100,000 times APR 0.055 divided by 12 using this formula over parenthesis 1 minus parenthesis 1 plus 0.055 divided by 12 to the negative 12 times 30, which is 360. Close parenthesis. So we'll figure out the payment here. So I'm going to go in here. This is 30-year. The interest rate is 0.5. Insert another 5. 0.055. 5. Insert another 5. And we're only borrowing 100,000. So our payment is much smaller. We're borrowing less, and we're paying for a longer time, so our payment is way smaller. As before, it was $1,109. This time it's only $567.79. 79 cents. That's our payment amount. So if we're paying it for 30 times 12, that's 360 payments. So I'm going to take, I'll type this in, 567.79 times 360. And that's, we're only borrowing 100,000, but we're paying $204,404.40. That's a lot of money for a $100,000 loan. We pay it's more in interest than the actual loan amount was. So what's our ratio now? So if we subtract 100,000 from 204,000, we get $104,404.40 divided by the total amount, 204,404.40. And that'll be how much interest we paid. 104,404.4 divided by 204,404.4. And we get 51% of the money we pay back is interest, and 49% will be on the principal. Okay. Now they want us to do some stuff that really works with a spreadsheet well. So we have a new balance of $24,000. Let's see, what was this? Oh, and then we're going to make a payment on it. So we start with, after 1 month, we'd have a $24,000 balance plus the interest, and on 26 the interest was 8%. So this is after 1 month. So we have to take 8%. So we have to multiply by this, divided by 12, so we know how much interest there is in a month. So that much in a month. So we're going to take 24,000 times that answer. And so the interest is $160. And the payment we're making was on 26. Make a table showing the amount. So we got to figure out the payment for this thing. So we have to use that payment formula, which is this one. So the payment would be the principal times the APR over N. And the APR on this one was 8%. Divided by parenthesis 1 minus parenthesis 1 plus APR divided by 12 to the negative 12 times, how many years was this? 15 years. So that payment works out to be 24,000 times 0.08 divided by 12, close parenthesis, divided by the denominator, parenthesis 1 minus parenthesis 1 plus 0.08 divided by 12, close parenthesis, to the parenthesis, negative 12 times 15, close parenthesis, close parenthesis. Oop, I've got an error. Go to it. Oh, I forgot to put a parenthesis here. Now it should work. So the payment on the student loan is going to be $229.36. Oops, so I got it in the way here. So I'm paying 160, so I'm going to take 229.36 minus 160, and that means I'm going to be paying payment towards interest will be 160. We pay the amount of the interest. The rest of this would be, subtracting that, I get payment towards the balance $69.36. So, but I've made a payment of this amount, so I take the interest, we pay off that, we pay this much on the balance, so I take my balance, 24,000, oop, too many zeros, subtract how much we pay on the balance, 69.36, enter, and I get a new balance of 23,930.64. So then that'll be my new balance for number 2, 23,930.64. The interest on that will be 0.08 divided by 12 times my last answer, and that's 159.54. So if I take that off of my payment, 229.36, subtract that last answer. This time I'm paying $69.82 on the balance. So I'm going to take that away from what the old balance was, 23,930.64, and subtract 69.82, and my new balance is 23,860.82. So that would be start of month 3, or end of month 3, and start of month 3, that would be 23,860.82. Interest on that would be 0.08 times 12 times oh, divided by 12, excuse me, times this last answer. Interest is 159.07. So I would take that away from 229.36 was the payment minus this new answer, and I get payment is payment towards interest is 159.54. This is the interest, and we pay the interest every time, so it's 159.07. This one would be 70. You notice that we're paying a little bit more on a balance each time, 29 cents. So we would take that off of there to get our new balance. So 23860.82 minus my last answer, and 23790.53. Okay. Next one is doing the same thing, so I think we can do that, or I may just do that. I'm going to take a look here. Yeah, I think I'll do this one on a computer. So I'm going to stop this video and then do the next one, 27, doing the same thing. I think I'll do 26 and 27. It's more of these other ones using a spreadsheet.